Okay, here we go. This is the third try, and this is a tour of Heather's new house. So we're walking up the steps.
Really? Again?
Heather's getting impatient with it. Okay, that's the entryway. You see these nice tray ceilings. The floors are really a warm, lovely brown. I really like the floors. The door to the left is the door to the garage. I'm not going to show you that because you know what a garage looks like. And now this is a little hallway that comes off the entryway to the right. Big closet here, really nice big storage closet, coat closet. And then we have the laundry room here. It's a nice laundry room, nice to have it right off the garage. It's not huge, not a lot of room for anything other than a washer and dryer, but it has a cabinet and a bar. You could probably put a little shelf in there. And as we look down this hallway, you look right into the guest bath. And it's a nice bathroom. It's a, basic bathroom with a tub shower, single sink. It's nice. And then you have this beautiful linen closet here, which is really nice. It's a full length, full size linen closet. And then if we reorient, so off the bathroom, there are the two bedrooms. That's the larger of the two, and this is a smaller one. Let's look at this first. This is probably about the size of my sewing room or my guest room. It's just shaped a little bit differently. It's not quite as square, it's a little bit oblong. And then big closet, again, big double door closet with shelves in it and multi-layer shelves. It's really nice. And then go back out to the hallway. We're gonna go into the bigger of the guest rooms. This is a good sized room. It's not quite as big as my master, but it's close. So it's a decent sized room. Again, nice big closet with shelves and racks, double sliding doors. It's really nice. So it's a good sized room. Now go back down the hall. We're going out, back out to the main entryway. And there's the front door. So we're gonna turn around and head into toward the great room, but we're actually gonna go into the master. So here's the entryway into the master. And we are walking into the master. It's a good sized room, bigger than my master. It's a nice sized room. She'll have plenty of room in here with her bed and her dresser. Has a nice big window looking out over the backyard. There's the bathroom. Here's a little area behind the double doors where she'll be able to put her reading chair, a table, and a lamp. So into the bathroom. The bathroom is big. It's a good sized bathroom. It's got this big expanse, 2 sinks, and it's a really long countertop. Same cabinets as in the kitchen, 2 mirrors, and then on this end, there's the big shower. All the fixtures are this kind of blackish bronze. And then if you turn back this way, you have the water closet here, which is a decent sized water closet. Sometimes they're really tiny and you feel like you're in a prison cell. This one actually has a window and it's a decent size. It's not too narrow. And then straight into the closet. And it's like a closet in 2 sections. There's this section, which is a really big walk-in closet with a big rack of shelves over here that go pretty high. And the closet has a high ceiling. And then you have like a whole other closet over here, which, I mean, this would be a fantastic closet to have. You have basically 2 of them. So it's kind of no wonder that she's gonna keep these closets for her dogs because there's just tons of space in here. So back out, the doors are really pretty. These are the same doors throughout the house. They have kind of the wainscoting look. 2 panels and then the dark fixtures, so they look really nice. Same door here. So we're now going back into the master. We're gonna head into the great room. So we're heading out of the master, out of the double doors, back into the floors are pretty. They look different with actual incandescent lights. So now we're coming into the great room and there's Charisse and Heather looking out the window. So here's the great room. First thing I'm going to do is turn and show you the kitchen. And I think the kitchen looks really warm and inviting and cozy. It's really pretty. The backsplash is pretty. The island is nice and big. The colors are warm. I really like it. It's got 2 pendant lights. It's got crap on the cupboard already, so we've messed it up. This is a walk-in pantry that is fantastic. So you've got this big thing. This is probably a 4-foot wide shelf. And then you have a whole other section over here that's probably another 2.5 feet wide. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. So that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. So there's the kitchen. And if I go into the kitchen, and swing around, then I'm going to show you the dining room. So there's the dining room with a slider to the back door, and it's bigger than it looks because the island's kind of in the way. I'll give you a shot of that when I get over into the living room. So here I am kind of standing in the dining room, looking toward the great room. So the great room it's a nice sized room. It's got to be bigger. It's bigger than my dining room and living room combined. I think what makes the couch position difficult is that the island kind of cuts into the room. But I think she's going to have plenty of room for her furniture and everything. And it feels very spacious. It feels very warm. The windows are enormous, so that's really nice. And then so on that wall you have the slider and the two great big windows. So it feels really light in here, and it's a cloudy day. So if we come back over here and kind of look across the great room and then into the dining room, you can kind of see that the dining room is good sized. It's plenty big between the counter and the wall there. Plenty of room for a table. I think that how you position that and how you position the couch is just going to define the room. But I think there's plenty of space. I think she's going to be really happy with it. So that's it. And let's go look at the backyard. Backyard's a mess right now because they've got mud everywhere. It's been raining and they're getting ready to put the sprinkler system in. So here's the backyard. It's not huge, but it's actually a pretty good sized space. I think she's going to be happy with it. So they're in the process of putting in the sprinkler systems. So she has pretty good privacy. She doesn't really have any windows looking right into her. So the house behind her, they've put in those trees, so that kind of hides everything pretty well. Her biggest exposure is over here, where there's a house here that has those windows. But I think that you could do some creative planting, and if she needs to, she could just drop a bamboo screen here too for privacy. But here's the mess on the patio for the drainage and things. So the house itself inside looks like it's pretty much done. Somebody's gone through it with tape and is marking things on the wall. You can see like marks on the walls. But yeah, it looks really nice. I think it's a nice house. I would like to take this house and put it on my lot. I would be really happy with that. The great room, I should show you. The great room has the vaulted ceilings, so that makes it feel bigger. And then if you look back into the kitchen, you'll see that there are no vaulted ceilings here. But they're nice high ceilings. I mean, they're really nice high ceilings. There's plenty of space above the countertops. So I think the kitchen looks really warm and pretty. And let me give you a closer view of the countertops. I like the cabinets a lot more than I thought I was going to. So the countertops are pretty, and they have this kind of gray glass subway tile. So yeah, I think it's pretty. So that's a tour. Hope you liked it. Hope it made you understand it a little bit better.